Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2020. I'm Linda the Lightworker. I'm a shamanic practitioner and I'm an energy worker. I work with oracles, the spirit world. I'm very experienced of stepping into the other realities and connecting with spirits and guides and bringing back messages for you. And also, my workshops focus on teaching you how you can do that using the shamanic techniques and the shamanic drumming. So I have some upcoming workshops soon that I'm planning with a colleague, a wonderful soul sister who's going to sit with us in circle. And so anyway, just stay tuned to that because I'm looking forward to seeing you at one of my upcoming events. Okay, so let's jump into the cards. So this first card, again, is in the Pentacles. And you know, the Pentacles, as I like to mention, is the fourth of the minor arcana and focuses on the earth signs, especially, typically Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. But it doesn't matter if you're one of those or not. This is a general reading for everyone. However, if you have a lot of earth in your sign, you're going to really resonate with this reading today. And we've had this girl before. I call this the Karen Sevenoff card. She's one of my soul sisters out there on the East Coast. And this card is the Two of Pentacles. Now, what's fascinating is that this beautiful woman is balancing on a rock. So she's on the earthly plane. She is really focused in on her, look at her core, like she's able to handle all of these different avenues while surrounded by all of these choppy waters. Do you see all the water around her? So that means a real intense emotional time. So for some of you, this has been a crazy time emotionally. You could be having intense crying fits or intense laughter or a lot of stuff. You're juggling so much health, well-being, and your own life going on. But she's navigating all this through the lighthouse, which is emitting this energy of the infinity symbol, meaning that infinite light is there for you. So what you're not going to believe is that, you know what, if somebody threw her one more ball or one more coin, she'd be able to juggle it. So this means you are in balance with what's happening in your world, and you're able to go deep and to handle what spirit is giving you right now. I mean, there's a lot going on. Many of you are going through job changes or housing stuff, or you're feeling okay and the people around you are having really tumultuous times, or that energy of, while it's an emotional time, somehow you're keeping it all together. So believe it or not, you can handle one more thing. And when I asked spirit, what is that one more thing? We got this Five of Discs, which is also the same as Pentacles. So it's in the exact same family. So, and this is from the Mother Peace Tarot deck, and this is from the World Spirit Tarot. So the Mother Peace deck with this five is like, yeah, baby, you are right on track. Go for it. Do it. Whatever direction you're headed in this new direction that might make your tummy quiver a little of like, oh my gosh, am I really going to send out this screenplay and make this movie? Am I really going to have this art exhibit? Am I really going to move forward in this direction? Am I really going to start that podcast or write that book or whatever? Creative, intense, sort of driven. I mean, you're really driven. You can see the light. You see where you need to go. And you just got to go for it. You're right on target. Now, here's something, because this message did come up for some of you. It came in the reverse. When I threw the card, it came up in the reverse. And typically I don't like reverse cards because, especially in a general reading, I mean, this is for all of you, but I'll tell you what the reverse means of this. And that is, you're doubting yourself. You're in the shadow ego of, oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know if I can do that. I'm sorry, my face kind of implied that those were not valid feelings. But when you're in the shadow of not knowing if you're on track, that's when it's time to go within. Go within and talk to spirit. Sit calmly and quietly and start the inquiry and ask spirit. Once your mind is clear and all the hamster wheel of life has slowed down, once that's happened, ask spirit, what is my path? Which direction do I go? Because, you know, sometimes a cloud might come in front of that lighthouse and we might not be able to see where the rocks are. And I know even though she's standing on one and navigating all this emotional stuff, it might be harder to hear spirit. So go easy with yourself and go gentle with yourself. And okay, I'm going to give the 5 minute. And if you're really unclear about what your next path is, where you should go with the treatment or the job or the whatever is coming up for you, the business. Every morning when you wake up, just ask spirit first thing in the morning. I mean, literally while you're still in bed, run to the bathroom, get back in bed, get under the covers, but sit up and have a notebook and pen and close your eyes and start talking to spirit. Ask spirit, what should I do? Where should I go? Show me the signs. And then allow some writing to come out of your hand onto the paper. It's physical, it's visceral, but this is important so that you get that memory, that information down on paper in a way that you can just decipher later. It's not about penmanship. It's not about sentence structure. It's words coming out. It can look like anything, and it's going to clarify your next path, where you're headed next. So that's the invitation to gain clarity, okay? So I went to the Denise, I almost said Denise Richards. I wonder what her deck is like. The Denise Linn Sacred Travelers deck, and this is a clue for you. Go to the light. Go towards the joy and delight. Sounds difficult sometimes. When we're in choppy waters, it seems hard to find the light, but really this is finding the light. The message here is open your heart to joy. So those of you who are looking for love, look out for joy. I mean, she might be right in front of you. But look out for joy. Here it is. Look how pretty and beautiful the illumination, the light. Go towards the light. What uplifts you? Head in that direction. It's not the conventional wisdom. The conventional wisdom is hard work, hard work, hard work. Well, throw that out. It's time to go towards the light. And while these two might seem opposite, this is a card of balance. So if you've been swimming in deep emotions, grieving, pre-grieving, I call it, I think everyone's grieving on the planet. People are grieving having Starbucks straws not available in some places. I mean, the grief is everywhere. Everybody is grieving. So as you step out of that and move into the light, you'll have more energy. Oh, here's our last card. Well, okay, this card is from the Soul Coaching deck and from Denise Linn, and it is the energy card. And the message here is healing energy and immense vitality flow through me easily and effortlessly. That immense vitality flowing through you easily and effortlessly. One of my soul sisters walks the labyrinth all the time, and she receives so much information. And it is a reminder, the labyrinth is this spiral. And as we walk through the spiral and unwind our thoughts when we walk out of the spiral, it really is a meditation on finding your balance and harnessing. There's so much grief out there. Harnessing the energy that is flowing towards you is really the invitation today. And to, oh, so much fear of failure, but really, seriously, come on. you've got beginner's luck. There's all sorts of good energy around you. Just pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. And the last card, the soul cards wanted to come out. My divine action cards wanted to come out, which is follow your intuition. So stay on track, do some writing, ask spirit some questions, start tapping into your own inner power to know that you're moving in the right direction, because there's no time like today to treat yourself as best as possible, do your best possible self-care, make sure you're nourishing your body well, drinking a lot of water, and allowing the good to flow into your life, okay? If you're one of my new subscribers, thank you so much for stopping by, and I love your subscription. If you're compelled to share my videos with anyone who might need an extra little hand of support, of just to remember where the light is and that good things are happening, please share my videos. And if you'd like to comment, I'd love to hear some comments. Haven't had comments lately, but that's okay. We're all doing our own thing, so no pressure. And I hope you know how much I love you and how grateful I am that you're here. And I look forward to seeing you next time.